Hey everybody, Everett's Live Music doing another shout out 7723. I said I think on the 3rd it might be the last one, but I followed up on the yesterday and then today, just a closeout on some of the feelings and thoughts and stuff as we move forward is, and some of the comments I make at time, and I would hope to get feedback more. I'm not getting any really hits on much of this, but as a people, I think we're failing, and as a planet, in the end. If we don't find a way to see it this way, right? Us, as one. It's littered throughout my music. I've tried to get the message out, and I will continue. But there is a deep concern for that, I think, for the future of our planet and our people and the other species. No matter what you think, feel, believe about some things and other ideas, if we cannot put that aside and find a way to show every generation coming that it is the planet and the existence is a whole. All of us are one. If there ever was to be other life out there, I think we would fail miserably. We would be easily fucking compromised. Because we have not figured that out yet. And the level of importance that rests upon as a whole, as us. It is such a vital piece to what we need to be for the future. Because we're not that. You don't have to look far in life, man, to see some people that can pit one people against another people against another and create conflict easily. We are so young still. Such a young species, and we have so much to learn. And we cannot get to a lot of those places unless we can set aside a great deal of differences, man, and make that one thing the most important thing that happens. So if you ever looked at us from the outside and you looked at us, you would see a planet and a people. It would be very important for us to be able to act as a people. There's many messages ago, man, I mentioned about the pandemic and how we failed miserably. Way too much controversy and mistrust, and some of it might be legitimate, but if we were already there working on this, and there is that one big thing that gets in the way a lot of the time, the dollar, there's greed, there's so many other things too, right? Somebody will come up with some 7 cents. I'd like to stay away from some of the stuff and just try to concentrate and think about that a little bit. That's as a planet we're kind of weak. We lack that ability. And when our financial institutions are compromised and a way of life is compromised so easily on a financial level, that's scary. And so many nations didn't work the same at the same time, and it was such, it's only like 3 million so far I think have died. That's quite a bit. I mean, it's not like no small number. It's pretty big in a couple of years for something new to hit. But it did change, at times. The virus itself did. So I just wanted to stress that out, this last message, man. Like, as a whole, as a people, throughout any of this that you hear, and you listen to, and what you hear me say, don't be afraid to fire back or any of it, because that's going to be when we finally find that moment. And it's not going to be under anything except for our own ability and our desire for that to happen. Peace.